So you just heard no, not now. You shared your offer with a person and they told you no, not now. So what do you do? Have you ever found yourself in that situation where you heard no, not now, and you're not quite sure what you should say or what you should do to get you on your fastest path to cash? If you said yes, you're at the right video at the right time, because today I'm going to share 3 things to do when you hear no, not now. In fact, I just heard no, not now, and this is what I'm doing. The first thing is the most critical thing. It shifts everything, and it really paints a picture to the person who you are wanting to buy your product or service, what is really going on inside and your true intention. And it's so simple. And that is for you to say thank you. Yes. When you hear no, not now, or you hear no, you want to thank the person for letting you know. And why is this so huge? Because how you respond when you hear no says everything about how you think about yourself and how you think about sales louder than anything else. See, when we're selling, what we're doing is we're inviting people to make a decision through our product or service. We're inviting them to make a decision on whether they want to achieve their goals faster, quicker, easier, and more efficiently with our product and service. And so when there's an opportunity to make a decision, there's an opportunity for people to say yes, and there's an opportunity for them to say no. And when someone tells us no, not now, and we thank them, it lets that person know that we are not attached and focused on their decision, that we're not focused on getting the sale and just having them buy from us. It lets them know that we really are detached from the results. And when we are detached from the results, it creates an atmosphere, whether it's spoken or unspoken, like, wow, this person really cares about me. Because if we only say thank you when someone says yes, and we don't respond when someone says no, that's odd. Have you ever had someone call you, message you, email you, and practically chase you down to sell you something, and when you said no, they disappeared? You didn't hear from them. How did that make you feel? Well, that same, that was weird, that ghosting feeling is the same feeling that you are creating, that we create if we don't say thank you to a person when they say no, not now. Now, we're thanking them for a lot of reasons, but the most important reason that we're thanking them is because they made a decision. It's like, let me know. You were expressing interest in my offer and I shared it with you. Let me know, right? And whether your answer is yes or whether your answer is no, I know how to proceed. So we're literally thanking them for letting us know, and we're also congratulating them for making a decision. Listen, people who struggle with saying no also struggle with hearing no. And you're thanking them for saying no speaks volumes. It says a lot about your mindset. Are you operating from an abundant mindset that you're detached from their decision? Or are you still operating and selling from a poverty and scarcity mindset? So the first thing you absolutely have to do that shifts everything and will get you on your fastest path to cash is saying no. The second thing that you need to do is not take no personal. Listen, I struggled for years with this. I took that no as a personal attack. I took that as a personal rejection. It was a spirit of rejection. And if you're struggling with this, I absolutely want you to stick around to the next video after this, because I dive deep into how you can stop taking no personal. You have to remember that when we sell our products and services, we're inviting someone to invest in themselves through our offer. They're not buying from us. They're really buying for themselves, and they're buying for themselves and investing in themselves through our product and service. When they say no, it has nothing to do with your value and your gifts and your anointing and your ability to help people through your products and services. It's not personal. Say it out with me. No is not personal. It's feedback. So it's really critical that you don't take it personal, because the reality is, and you know this, you're going to hear more no's than you hear yes on your path, on your fastest path to cash. And if you're not able to hear no and not take it personal, you are keeping yourself from the promises and the millions that God has promised you. So the third thing you have to do, and listen, this is for those who want to be sales masters. They're serious about mastery, and mastery comes through practice. It's not through perfection. So this one is a game changer. And this one is where you ask the person why they said no. Now, this is really critical, okay? You got to do it with the right mindset and the right spirit and the right essence. And that is pure curiosity. This is not about you asking them why they said no because you're focused on closing the sale. Like you're like, I gotta close. No, in fact, you're detached to closing the sale. You're really focused on deepening the relationship, because people buy from people. They buy from people. So you're deepening your relationship. Yes, they buy from people they know, like, and trust, and those that they believe can help solve their problem. It's a relationship. So when you go back, and you might say the thank you and the question at the same time, but I really wanted to break this down. And you say, I'm just curious. Why did you say no? You're detached. You're detached to the response. You know that no is feedback, and you're curious why they said no. And 9 times out of 10, the spirit in which you ask the question out of genuine curiosity, with wanting to deepen the relationship, not close the sale, you will get a response. And the response is going to blow your mind and inform you on the next sales step or the next sales strategy to take to enroll this client if it makes sense. I don't know about you, but I know that I like to work with people who are responsive and communicative. So if I'm asking a question and I'm not getting a response, that's something that makes me say, because I know that the clients that I work best with, they're in communication, right? And I know that having a healthy communication, that they're able to pick up what I lay down. So not only are you going to get information from what they said, you're going to get information from those who don't respond. So I want to hear below, which of the 3 strategies are you going to adopt today? Maybe people have said no, not now, and you didn't know what to do because you had sales anxiety or sales hesitation, or you just really didn't have the strategy of what to say. And now I've given you 3 things to do. So I want to know in the comments, which one are you going to implement today to get you on your fastest path to cash? Listen, the more that you have the ability to say no and hear no, and I don't know how it works, but it just works, it actually brings more cash to you and more sales to you. Because again, you understand that the Bible says 1 plants, 1 waters, but God does the increase. And so you're not focused on the increase. You're focused on showing up as the bold, confident business leader that God created you to be, and you're focused on not only developing, but demonstrating sales mastery. Listen, if you receive value from this video, I'd love for you to do 3 things for me. First, give me a thumbs up. Second, comment below and let me know so I know that you want more content like this. And lastly, share it with someone else, another coach, consultant, female entrepreneurs like us who you know wants to grow their sales. And if you haven't already joined Althea TV, that meaning subscribe to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Okay, stick around to the next video if you want to stop taking no personal, and I will see you next week. Bye for now. Love and kisses. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified when we release a new video. Then click the TV to watch the next video. Go to altheamcintyre.com to get your free training on the 7 biggest sales mistakes that keep you from 7 figures.